the yeast is activating here on a side, you want to add in another bowl or a measuring cup like I have, a 1/4 cup of honey to 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. And make sure your milk is warm. And you just want to whisk this together. All right, and then we'll just let this sit until our yeast activates. All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's Garden Turns, or welcome back. So today I'm gonna just be making a really quick dinner roll to go with our fried chicken and spicy spaghetti dinner for our date night in Arkansas. Arkansas has this spicy spaghetti and chicken that they make that is just mouth-watering, right? So we're going to create that today. I'm going to be doing a buttermilk fried chicken, and I'm also going to be doing some spicy spaghetti, and then these delicious rolls here, and then we're also going to be making little possum pie parfaits. So this is going to be an event-filled date night. And then I'm thinking next week, my mom gave me, I finally got her a card in the mail. She put $25 in there. So I'm going to see if I can do a good $25 date night. That's what I'm going to do. Because most of the time, the stuff is less than that anyway. But I'm going to see what I can do. She said, see if you could put together a date night with that. And I'm going to do it. I done took my chocolate out the refrigerator and it is melting. We are in the middle of a heat wave here in the city of St. Louis, y'all. And so my husband is out there right now watering the plants. I'm trying to get this all done so that I can go out. I'm gonna try to get this to rise, and I'm gonna go out and look around and see what I can see. Okay, so what you saw me add to my bowl was a 1/4 cup of warm water. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of sugar, and that was just about 1 tablespoon that I added. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest. That was a 1/2 tablespoon of yeast, and also in my cup, my measuring cup here, I have 1 cup of warm milk with a 1/4 cup of honey and 1 egg. And I whisk that all together. Now I'm going to combine the two. Okay. And you want to give it a quick run around. Okay, y'all, next we can start adding our bread flour. You're going to need about 3½ cups. And this is a half recipe that I'm making here today. So this is a 1/2 cup. So this is going to be cup number 1. All right, let's add our last 1/2 cup. And then this should be fine. So once we get this all mixed together, not kneaded, but all mixed together where it's well blended. We're going to let this rest for 10 minutes before we start kneading, okay? Okay, so as you can see, it has pulled away from the sides here. So I'm going to let this rest for about 10 minutes, and then I am going to be kneading by machine for 5 minutes. If you are kneading by hand, you need to knead 7 to 8, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, so this has been resting for about 10 minutes, and so now I am going to knead for 5 minutes by machine, and if you're using hands, 7 to 8. All right, our dough is finished. So this is supposed to be a Texas Roadhouse style roll. You want to take this out. Put it in your bowl. You want to cover this. Place it in a warm area. Let me spray the top. Now you want to cover this and place this in a warm area and let it rise 1 to 2 hours. Usually about an hour is good, or until it's doubled in size. Okay, so I have lightly floured my surface and my dough has arisen. You're going to need a rolling pin as well and a dough cutter or a pizza cutter. Push that down. And then you need a parchment lined baking tray as well. I have been on this trip lately watching the new Leave It to Beaver. I don't know why. Do you know why?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe because it was on YouTube and it was free.
That could be it. Now he probably hit it right there.
Hit the nail on the head.
You hit it on the head, dang it. Okay, let's see what this is here.
Okay.
10. So think about 10 by 10 by 10. Okay. And then now we need to cut our rolls. Okay, so that's perfect. So let's cut this 3. Okay. Okay, now I have a parchment lined baking tray. And I'm just going to pick up my rolls and place them on my tray. So I'm gonna need 2 trays. All right, first tray, and then you want to cover these and let them rise for about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, so now they are out of the oven, and I'm gonna brush with some honey butter. So this is about 4 tablespoons of butter and about a tablespoon of honey. sizzling. Okay, so my husband is coming back to the table. He ordered, what did you get, babe?
It's a local champagne, Wycliffe.
And what else?
Cheese and fruit tray.
Oh wow, so we got
light appetizers.
Oh, that's nice. So we gonna eat a little snack here, have a little glass. I really don't normally drink anything, but I'm gonna try to drink this. And then these are the people boarding right now. I think we are really the younger ones on the boat, but I'm good. I'm just in my little area. We gonna sightsee. We gonna drink some champagne and eat some cheese.
All right, guys.
And practice. Okay, look for this video. It will be coming out soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and then join us later at home for our pulled pork.
Stones on the road. Like, share, and
here's the tray.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And this is what it's like.
That's a lot of food.
That is neat.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna be snacking on. I'm gonna wait until the ship take off.
Drink, yep.
I'm gonna be
and we'll get going.
Then we gonna
not a lot of money, guys.
And drink.
You know, get out and see things and
like,
enjoy
share,
yourself.
and subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm finna serve up date night dinner in Arkansas. So we got our sweet and spicy spaghetti. Okay. Sweet and spicy spaghetti. Buttermilk fried chicken.
Don't do it.
And our homemade Copycat Texas Roadhouse rolls. What? This is what we are having for dinner. And for dessert, we got possum pie parfaits. And all I got to do next is shave on a little bit of chocolate. We got some Hershey chocolate bars. And that is what we're going to be having for dessert. But this is what we're having for dinner, y'all. Date night in Arkansas. Do they know how to eat in Arkansas? Does this go together?
Damn right they go together.
So chicken go with this sweet and spicy spaghetti?
Damn right they go with it. Shit.
So you saying Arkansas know how to eat?
You better say they know how to eat.
Okay, they know how to eat, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and
Shout
subscribe.
out, Arkansas.